In this video, we're going to work with animation in ENSCAPE, and just as anything else, animation is really easy in ENSCAPE. It's not complex, but also it doesn't have many tools like we have in other 3D animation software. But it's useful to create really simple walkthroughs and like fly through, like with the drone or like with a character going around your scene. And again, you can do also a navigation here in real time. So all I'm doing here is using my keys to move around, just like a video game. I can move around my scene. So just like I move around, I can create animation. Now I created a couple of animations here just to test the system. So you can see this is a really simple animation, and ENSCAPE works really good with this. You can see it's simulating kind of a walk inside my scene. And also, of course, we can apply all the effects, like pre-production effects, post-production effects, color correction, bloom, glare, all that thing that we saw in the previous video, we can apply to a static rendering. We can also, of course, apply it for an animation. Now you can see this is a longer animation. It's going slower, and it's also has more effects applied. And I can see also the video material there on the TV screen behind the girl there, just to show you that when you create animation, everything that is going to be animated, like materials, is going to be, of course, recorded as an animated object. And we can use emissive materials. We can use lighting for interior and exterior. We can use natural light. We can use artificial light. So again, everything we saw so far with the static rendering, we can use it for animation. And I'm just gonna quickly show you the last task that we did. So this was an interior scene using the depth of field or the field of view. We can also animate those. We can change the focus in an animated fashion, and all the different settings that we use, like sunsets or like the fog, everything else, we can set it up exactly here also for the animation. We can set up the moon moving, we can set up the sun moving around, like create sunset scene. We can really do everything we did so far, but animated. Now, before we jump into action, I want to show you some really basics about animation and what are like the similar tools that you can use. And also, we're gonna do some video editing, but we don't have all the tools that we have for video animation and video editing and video montage that we have in more specific software. Like, for example, I'm gonna give you here some suggestions like Premiere Pro. This is an excellent tool from Adobe to create video montages. So usually you don't do everything in just one sequence, but you create more sequences, smaller sequences, and then you assemble them together in a composition. So you can do that with a really easy to use tool like Premiere Pro, but there are also other software out there. And for example, you can use Shotcut, which is an open source software similar to Premiere Pro. And you can also do here post-production. You can do color correction. You can also add up other animated things. Well, if you want advanced video effects, you should move into After Effects, or perhaps another one could be Nuke. And just if you are interested in this software, just write us or search in the channel. You will find courses and videos about video montage and video effects. So this is just to show you that yes, you can create some animation in an ENSCAPE, but if you want to move forward, you need to know this software here to assemble everything together and to do more color correction, like video montages and so on, like video graphics, infographics, and many more things. But you can do here in ENSCAPE the animated camera essentially. So if you want also more animation, you should consider to move like in other software. For example, here I can suggest you can use Lumion, which is similar to ENSCAPE, or Blender to create animation. And again, in Blender it's open source, or you can use Cinema 4D. And by the way, this can be used in combination with After Effects. So there are many alternatives out there, because again, in ENSCAPE we can only animate the camera, and we can animate depth of field, we can animate the field of view, we can animate the sun and the sky, but that's it. We cannot animate everything, like every object. So in this other software you have more freedom. And valid alternatives to ENSCAPE, if you are looking for this simplicity, you can try Lumion, you can try Twinmotion. These are more expensive and also more complex. They have like larger libraries and also larger um, um, types of post-production effects. Like you can apply different setup and color correction, and you can create atmospheric events like snow and rain and so on. So you should give it a look. And if you're interested, just write us, contact us, or check the channel. Just search for this. Now, talking about the basics of animation, you will find, well, also last one, Unreal Engine. If you want to move to the next level for the exploration and interaction with the scene, you should use Unreal Engine or Unity. These are like bigger application to create video games and interactive applications, essentially. Now, moving into animation. To work with animation, you need to know the basics. So the basic of animation is the frames. So an animation is composed by a number of frames. Now, each frame, in case of the 3D software, it's a render. So when you want to render an animation, let's say of 1 second, you cannot just do one single rendering. You need to render a sequence of images. And so this is why animation is heavier than rendering just a single image. So depending on what your FPS will be, which means frame per second value or frame rate, you need to render a number of images. So if you're working, for example, in 25 frame per second, this means that you have to render 25 images in order to have 1 second of animation. If you want 10 seconds of animation, you have to multiply that, and that's going to become 250. And 20 seconds of animation is going to become 500. So think about rendering 500 images. That's going to be really heavy on your software. But the good news is that ENSCAPE is really not so heavy to render. So it's not going to take long, because essentially you can already see here what's happening in real time. So you will have this quality here that, again, we can set up in the ultra rendering quality. So it's basically what you see is what you get when you are already in the real time rendering there. So everything is based on frames, and we have the frame rate or FPS, which is gonna define how many frames we want in a second of animation. This is the really first most important concept of animation. The second most important concept about animation in 3D software, but also like in After Effects or similar, is the keyframes. Now, when you work in animation, you will set keyframes. You need at least 2 keyframes, and then all the other work is going to be done by the software. You don't need to do anything else. You just need to define what the keyframes are, and all the other frames that are in between a keyframe and another, which are called interpolation frames, will be calculated by the computer, by the software. So you don't need to do each single frame like they did in the whole days. You just need to figure out the keyframes. The rest is going to be handled by the system. So let's get here. This is our studio we set up earlier. We can use this to set up also our animation, and I will expand ENSCAPE because I don't need the SketchUp or the software that I'm using right now. Just need the ENSCAPE visualization here. Now, first thing you can do here is